Supernatural podcast. Guess we're done. Short recording.
Done.
Alright, tonight's episode was Hibbing 911. I can only assume like Reno 911?
No.
It's a hip
Rescue
reference.
911.
Is that a show? Rescue 911?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it was just the one where William Shatner was the host and talked about 911 stuff.
Oh. That's probably what they're referencing. Whatever. Hibbing 911. What'd you think?
It wasn't too bad. I liked a lot of it.
It was kind of neither here nor there for me, honestly.
Yeah.
I know we talked about it last season, but Jodie's episode where she had adopted that daughter, the vampire girl, that was one of the strongest ones of last season because it didn't have to do with Sam and Dean, and I really don't think it was as strong this time around.
No, but it's nice that they gave an episode, like a large part of this episode, to one of their few supporting characters who's still alive.
Yeah, but the plot wasn't that interesting to me. Was the thing? It wasn't. I was glad that
Yeah.
they gave her and Donna came back.
Well, that was the
You
thing.
betcha.
I liked what they did. Like, I kind of like the relationship with her and Donna.
Yeah, that was nice. Because that was the best parts of the episode, I think.
I guess the actual monster stuff wasn't that interesting.
Well, it's ground they've covered a lot, and it wasn't really anything.
I mean, it wasn't angels, so it was okay.
Yeah, the vampires aren't that interesting either, though.
Yeah,
Not since Benny, really.
supernatural vampires aren't the best. Yeah, Benny's the best vampire they ever had.
It seems like a lot of the classics they're not very great at, though. Their werewolves suck, too.
So they don't creature up things like ever.
Yeah. I like Jodie a lot, and we keep joking she's on borrowed time, but it's nice that she is kept around.
Yeah,
She's a good character.
I did like just the first, like, almost half of this episode. Sam and Dean are just sitting in the bunker, like.
Yeah. It was weird because it seemed like it was just going to be a Sam and Dean light, but then,
Yeah.
like, halfway through, they show up and just kind of are mostly in the background.
They do some stuff. I mean, I guess it was sort of them light, but
It was still light, but it wasn't.
it's like light-ish, not that light.
Yeah. Well, the first half was light, and then the second half was light-ish. It was a weird balance, I thought.
I liked that deputy sheriff guy who looked almost like Dean Jr.
Yeah.
with a dash of trickster thrown in. But
Yeah, he looked like a mix of Jensen Ackles and that guy, the Gabriel guy. Yeah, because, like, I noticed that he looked like him. I was like, wait a minute. And then you said, Mini Dean over there.
yeah,
Even though I think he was taller than him, but...
yeah, he just looks like a bit younger.
Yeah, he's younger than him. He was acting suspicious. Maybe they were doing that on purpose to red herring you.
Maybe.
Because I thought he'd be involved, but then he wasn't.
You know, he's just mad because they're coming in as dicks with their FBI shtick.
Yeah. Oh, and the episode ends with secrets again.
Yeah. It wasn't that big. It's not really a secret, I guess.
Well, secret is in he's lying about something and not telling the whole truth.
It was just like he rubbed his symbol thing.
Well,
out.
he was saying that for the first time he didn't feel like the Mark Kane was controlling him, but he was lying about it. That's why he was rubbing his arm. He was lying to Sam about how it was affecting him.
It's weird that he bothered bringing it up, though, because Sam didn't.
Well, it might be just because earlier in the episode he was on edge about stuff and he was trying to get Sam to not worry about it.
I suppose.
He didn't want to read about the trans werewolves. That made him mad.
I was like, oh, is that that good vampire gonna live through this? No.
No. They did they went over not all vampires or not all monsters are bad again, but they didn't have Sam or Dean go like, oh no, they're bad. So that was at least nice that they threw
Yeah,
another
but
one
they
in.
did make a dumb comment about something.
What
Well,
did they
that
say?
guy's talking. What was it? When he said something about not drinking blood from her and said something like, "Oh, do you want a medal?" or something to that effect.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
He said something dumb like that.
Sam and Dean, for the most part, since they were so light in the episode, they didn't do anything terrible.
Yeah, they were all right. Again, it feels like they have a bit more life in them again, especially Dean this episode.
Yeah.
He wasn't a miserable shit through it, so
Yeah,
that's
no,
nice.
no Crowley or Castiel again.
Yeah,
Very, very light this season on them.
yeah, major characters this season, then they fuck off for a portion of it.
This is the
I
first
guess,
season Crowley's supposed to be a main character, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he's
But
doing less
Castiel
than
was
Misha
last
Collins
season.
last season. Misha Collins barely did anything.
Main character, I'll just be stuck over here.
Mopey
Which
McGee.
is what they're doing again with him as a main character this season.
There's no
So I
point
guess,
in doing it if you're not going to do anything different, you know?
yeah. And
I,
it's like, it's okay to have him move on past angel shit too. Just because he's an angel doesn't mean he has to exclusively be about that.
mm-hmm. It'd be nice if he was involved with other plots. That's the thing. Because, see, I'm fine with Crowley and Castiel being gone because their plots are intrinsically connected to the worst parts of the show
Mm-hmm.
at the moment, but they don't have to be.
Yeah.
If they had them involved with other things, it would be a lot better. And Crowley is going to be involved with like whatever his witch mom's doing and stuff, so that'll be something different. But
Yeah.
I don't know about Castiel. Like I guess his plot this season will have to do with Jimmy's daughter. That's what he'll be doing.
Yes.
It's kind of like Sam and Dean, and over here there's Castiel doing something.
Yeah. Off on his own show.
Yeah, Castiel and the Real Ghostbusters.
Hannah's in the car.
Dead.
She didn't want to see you too.
Overall, there were moments in this episode, but it was kind of neither here nor there for me. It was sort of filler.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, the vampire plot in the end was, there was a sheriff's conference and one of the sheriffs was a vampire, but he was a turned against killing people, and then the rest of his gang came back, wanted him to do it again. He's all like, no, I don't want to, and then they kill him.
The plot itself was just sort of ho-hum. There was nothing very new or interesting about it.
Yeah, it would have been nice if Sam and Dean cared about it. Like, once they heard that guy's story about being good, like, so you could see some progression
Well,
in
that
them
could
in
have
that area.
well that could have been a good way to parallel Dean's redemption arc. You know,
Yeah.
that you don't have to be a monster, despite what you are.
Yeah, it'd be nice if he felt something about what he said.
It's nice that they came because they cared about Jodie. You know, I do like that relationship they have with her.
Yeah, that's nice.
I wish that she showed up more. She could be like, they try to do like replacement Bobby with Garth, but if they had her in that same kind of role, that would be fine, honestly. She fits that role just fine.
Yeah. Bobby can come down in his heaven tank and they can rekindle their relationship.
You just want Bobby back.
Yeah.
The show has been
That'd be
missing a
great.
lot since Bobby's been gone.
If Bobby came back, you could just have episodes with just her and him.
Yeah. You know, if they were gonna do another backdoor pilot and it was Jodie and Donna, that'd be all right. Be better than Anus.
Yeah.
5 months the families control Chicago. 5 minutes into the episode, oh no, my girlfriend's dead.
Oh boy.
Gotta go find Dad. Cancelled.
Hey.
No Wait a minute.
Cares.
Hit the ultimate enemy, Human Freddy. Human Freddy gonna get him.
Yeah.
I have more to say making fun of that episode than this one, honestly.
Oh yeah, I mean this one wasn't that bad or anything, so there's not much to make fun of.
Yeah.
I mean, the sunscreen thing was a little silly.
Oh yeah. I don't know if they've done that before. I guess it fits with what they've said with the vampires, but yeah, they wore sunscreen so that they wouldn't be bothered by the sun. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, look, it's at least it's not like the Reapers where they just change what they are.
Oh yeah, by the way, vampires were angels the whole time. Of course they were.
Well, I think that's about all we got to say on that one. It wasn't bad, but I wouldn't really call it good either. It was in the middle.
It's all right.
Yeah. So, until next week.
Boy.
It was a terrible ending. You ruined it.